Pennsylvania. Beautiful day, and we're at 64 degrees now. Looking for check-ins. Anyone, anywhere.
Whiskey 2, Victor, India, Bravo.
Kilo 3, Juliet, Tango, Alpha.
Okay, I've got Whiskey 2, I can't read my script, but I think it was Victor, India, Bravo, and K3, JTA. W2, Victor, India, Bravo, go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much. Just checking my rig because I blew a diode in my tuner. How are you receiving me?
I think you're a little bit overdriven, Bob. If you back it down a bit, I think you'll be okay.
Oh, on the audio?
Yeah, your audio's a little bit hot.
Okay, I backed it down a little bit. How's that sound?
That sounds better.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I'm just checking in for the support the net, and have a good day.
Oh, I certainly will. I enjoy doing this, and I see it's the first time you checked in with me, so it's nice to meet you. And anytime you need the equipment check or anything, just give us a shout. We're here from, not me, but somebody is here from 7:30 in the morning until 1:30 every weekday. You have a good afternoon, and we'll look for you again further down the log. 73.
Thank you again. 73, W2VIP.
India Bravo, this is Whiskey 3, Golf Whiskey Mike, K3, JTA. Good afternoon. You're up.
Good morning, George. You sounded great coming down here to York, Lancaster County, K3 JTA at 68 degrees and beautiful out there. The wind has kicked up. According to Weather Underground, it has, 17 miles an hour gusts here, which is great for the trees and flowers to spread their pollen around. Yeah, beautiful day, like I said. I'm looking out the window, don't see any clouds in the sky. You know, all of that's true of the front yard, too. So, it's great. Well, you have a great day, George, and talk with you soon. K3 JTA.
Yeah, we don't have much of a wind up here. We're getting an occasional 7-8 mile an hour, maybe 10 mile an hour gust coming in, but basically it's just a light breeze right now out of the west, so it's not too bad of a day anyhow. It's 64 degrees at the moment, and signals are a little bit off today. The band's not in the kind of condition it normally is, but it's not as bad as it normally is either.
Yeah, you're peaking at a 10 over 5, so great signal coming down here. So, hey, keep sending that water down the river. 73, K3, JTA.
With all the rain we've had, we've got a lot of water coming down the river, Tim. And I need to get a little bit better drainage before I can take the garden tractor out there and try to fix it before I end up with ruts. My wife gets very upset with me when I leave ruts in the yard. But anyhow, you're about a 5'9" today. Band's up and down. You've had you much better than that many times before. It's just crazy band conditions. Last week, I could just barely work anybody, but not quite that bad today. Tim, 73, you have a great day, a great rest of the week, and I'll catch you Friday, if not before. 73.
73, K3 JTA.
Clear with K3 JTA. This is Whiskey 3, Golf Whiskey Mike with ECARS. Slow day today, and I have a little bit more time to work, which is nice for a change. No preamp on today, and just do what I can with what I've got, and looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere. This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service on 7.255 megahertz. My name is George. I'm located in northeastern Pennsylvania. I'm in Bradford County near a little town called Wyalusing. I'm about 4 miles south of that, up on top of one of the mountains up here. And we're looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere. This is ECARS looking for check-ins. This is Whiskey 3, Golf Whiskey Mike with the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, looking for check-ins from anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 3, Golf Whiskey Mike, looking for check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. All amateurs are welcome. You don't have to be a member to participate. Looking for check-ins, this is ECARS.
November 8th, Yankee Juliet.
November 8th, Yankee Juliet. Good afternoon. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, George. N8YJ returning. Name here is Don, Delta Oscar November. And we're located in Canfield, Ohio. And we have pretty nice mild temperatures today, 51 degrees, no rain, kind of partly sunny, partly cloudy. Depends on which way you look at it. Glass half full or half empty. But you're coming in here pretty well. I think about 5 and 8. I'll give you a 5 and 8 there. Back to you, George, N8YJ.
Okay, well, the band's a little bit light today. The signals are weak, but there's not a whole lot of static and interference. But like I said, everybody's on the weak side today. In the past, I've had you 10 to 20 over consistently, and right now you're only at a 5.7 today, Don.
Okay, George, you dropped down there a bit on that last transmission. Yeah, I have a lot of noise. I have probably an S5 noise level here, and it doesn't take much to drop down below that with the QSB going on, but I'm still able to hear you okay there. Just wondering if you're running any power there, and what kind of antenna you're running. I think we've talked before. It's been a while. But probably because I don't hear you sometimes. But I'm hearing you today. So that's a good thing. Back to you, George, N8YJ.
Well, I'm running a Kenwood TS480HX with 200 watts. I don't have an amplifier, so I'm not running any excessive power, just the 200 that this rig puts out. That I'm when I'm NCS, I turn it up so I use all the 200 watts. And the band is a little bit on the weak side, but up here where I am, now remember, I don't live in town. I live out in the country away from everybody on top of the mountain. The nearest place that could possibly interfere with me is about 2 miles away. So my noise level today is 0, and average I run 2 to 4, sometimes a whole lot worse when the band decides to play tricks on us.
Okay, well, I covered most of that. You start to drop down towards my noise level there. Fine business on 200 watts there. And I believe you said you had a Kenwood, I think it was TS480. I'm not familiar so much with the Kenwood line there, but it sounds good. Just, I think your comment about the band being a little weak here, same on this end. Just not up to, probably some kind of solar flare or D-layer absorption. There's the word for things happening up in the sky, and all those funny jet stuff here. I'll put my 23s. I don't want to lose you there. Thank you for the there, George. What a great rest of the day. Night like that.
Don, the solar flares have not been too bad this morning. There was an M-class flare very late last night, very early this morning, but really nothing since then. D-class, the D layer is, we're getting maybe 1 dB absorption off the D layer today, but the band's just not there. There's a magnetic storm going on, and until it settles down, we're not going to have strong signals. But I have not looked at the high frequencies today yet, so I don't know what might be going on with 10 and 15. Those are my two favorites up there. John, good to hear from you again, and even with the weaker signals, you're sounding good. Your audio is Q5. Thanks for being here, and I'll look for you again further down the log. 73, you have a great afternoon. Claire with November 8, Yankee Juliet, and you're right, Don, we have talked before, by the way. The last time was back on March 12th, so it's good to hear you again. Now, this is Whiskey 3, Golf Whiskey Mike, and I'm looking for check-ins. Anyone for ECARS? Call now. Okay, a few minutes ago when I was talking with Don, I heard somebody saying test, test, test in the background. You were a little bit weak, but if you're still there, give me a shout. He doesn't want to admit that. I wouldn't either. This is Whiskey 3 Golf Whiskey Mike with the East Coast Amateur Radio Service on 7.255 megahertz. This is a directed net, so please, if I don't recognize you, don't transmit. I do work from a directed list when I can take a list. Today it's kind of one at a time because signals are a little bit off today. Got about 5 minutes left on my shift. I'm looking for anyone, anywhere for ECARS. Call now. This is Whiskey 3 Golf Whiskey Mike with the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We do have a flare right now. It's just reached the M level, so it's going to be an M-class flare. Don't know what it's going to be until we get some more results on it. The last 2 hours we had a C-class flare of 9.65. But now we're getting into something new coming on, which may be degrading signals. Signals are weak today, but for the most part, everyone is readable. This is Whiskey 3 Golf Whiskey Mike with ECARS looking for check-ins. This is Whiskey 3 Golf Whiskey Mike with ECARS looking for check-ins. Okay, right now I do not see anything except my own signal anywhere across the band. I'm using a Jeff NJ2US as SDR and looking at the TAN adapter. And looks like on 40 meters, I'm it right now. If you can hear me and would like to check in the ECARS, I've got about 3 minutes left before I turn it over to NJ2US. Now, there's somebody down around 48 that's transmitting, so we're not alone. Call again. Station that just gave a call sign. Call again. Okay, you were down in the noise, but I could just barely hear you. This is Whiskey 3 Golf Whiskey Mike with the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. This is Whiskey 3, Golf Whiskey Mike, looking for check-ins for ECARS. This is Whiskey 3, Golf Whiskey Mike. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service on 7.255 megahertz. Looking for check-ins, anyone, anywhere. Looking for check-ins, this is Whiskey 3, Golf Whiskey Mike.
W3GWN and 3AQ.
And 3AQ, go ahead.
Yeah, just wondering how that sounds, over.
It doesn't sound bad. I think you're okay with that.
All right, I'm going to turn the amplifier on.
All right, go ahead.
W3GWM and 3AQ.
It sounds a little bit bassy, but other than that, it sounds good. There's no distortion to speak of. A little bit of distortion, but I think you can be able to adjust that out.
All right, George. Thank you.
Okay, came back that time. You were distorted, but I'm going to be turning it over to Jeff, and you can check in with him in a little bit and see if you can clean that up. But the first transmission was good. The second transmission, you were distorted. This is Whiskey 3, Golf Whiskey Mike, NJ2US. Jeff, are you there?
Yes, sir, NJ2US. Boy, Mother Nature is not cooperating with us today, is it?
Nah, she kind of threw me a real curveball. I don't have much of anything going today.
Yeah, I would concur. It looks pretty flat. Okay, well, I'm here. I'm ready to go, George.
Okay, well, it's straight up 1700, so it's all yours then. Thanks to those of you that have been with me that can still hear me, and we'll look for you again on Friday. And everyone have a great rest of the week. NJ2US is coming on as your net control. If you've already checked in with me, check in again with Jeff. Let him know that you can hear him because the band is not very friendly today. 73 to all. Jeff, it's all yours. NJ2US, W3GWN.
Thank you, George. Great to hear you today. Appreciate your service with ECARS, and it's just nice to hear you even in the poor band conditions, your Q5 copy here in Cape May. Clear with W3GWM. This is November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. My name is Jeff, Juliet Echo Foxtrot Foxtrot. I'm in Cape May County, Southern New Jersey. My ECARS number 2055. This is a short shift, a 1/2 hour shift. We have a hard stop here at 13:30 Eastern. And we'll start here top of the hour. We'll listen for priority traffic. Of course, we're always listening for priority traffic, but special attention for mobiles or anybody that had a schedule here at the top of the hour. And I will listen for QRP if you got a little radio. NJ2US ECARS. Any relays? Let's take a list of check-ins. Anybody, anywhere. Everybody's welcome here on ECARS. No need for membership numbers. I take check-ins from anybody, anywhere. You can become a member of ECARS and get one of those numbers. Go to our website, ECARS7255.com. East Coast Amateur Radio Service, 7255.com. We have over 2,000 members now in ECARS, and what little we get for the membership fees goes 99.9% to support our grants and scholarships program, so we appreciate that. All right, well, listen for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, please give me your full call sign one time phonetically. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra.
November 2 Juliet India Echo.
November 2 Juliet India Echo. Good afternoon. Welcome to ECARS.
Good afternoon. Name is Tom, TOM, Tango Ocean Mike. My QTH is Bridgeton.
Hello, Tom. First time in my logbook. You're a neighbor to your southeast in Woodbine, deep in the Pine Barrens here. Tell me about yourself. I don't know if you're a member of any of the clubs, if you go to clubs. First time I've met you here on 40 meters. So it's good to hear you. You got a nice 5.9 signal here in Woodbine. Over.
Well, thank you very much. Looks like we spoke back in September. I'm running a Kenwood 890. I literally have 2 wires thrown up because my hex beam, the pole on my hex beam came down about 3 weeks ago. I have not had a chance to put it back up yet, so I got a sloper. Again, Kenwood 890. Each year is 64. Don't tell anybody. And I am actually president of my club, which is New Jersey Knights of Columbus Amateur Radio Club. We're brand new. We signed the papers back in October, November, so we're about 6 months old. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra, November 2 Juliet India Echo.
Oh, fantastic, Tom. Congratulations on that. Great for starting up a club. And I apologize if we worked some time ago. I did not log it properly, unless we were working outside the context of ECARS. You may be in my other log. I run a separate log here for ECARS, but all that information does generally get transferred over to my main log. So I apologize if we worked before. I didn't log it correctly, and that happens a lot. So I always feel bad about that. Well, it's good to hear a local. You're very similar in birth age. I am 66. I grew up in Brigantine, just north of Atlantic City. I'm sure you know where that is. Are you from the Bridgeton area most of your life?
Yes, born in Vineland. Worked for 2 years up in Jersey City, but I'm a Cumberland County boy and a New Jersey boy my whole life.
All right. Well, I can certainly relate to that. I was born and raised in Atlantic City. Grew up in Brigantine and spent my career there in law enforcement in Brigantine, and retired about 10 years ago, I guess, and we moved down to Cape May County so the wife can still work her job. She works for the state of New Jersey in the medical examiner's office, so she's still on the job. So thank you so much for stopping by, Tom. Hope to hear you again soon.
And I also retired from law enforcement about 9 years ago. Worked for the sheriff's department here for 28 years, and someplace else for 2. Got my 70%, and been a member of the Check of the Month Club since then.
Oh, well then you're good friends with Norm then, right?
Yeah, he that's where he was when I left. Yes, he was there when I left.
Okay, yeah. I did some work with them, and I knew Norm, and he's a very. Excuse me, just a second. Sorry, the wife came in over my right shoulder and had some important information for me, so I had to take that. All right, Tom. Well, great to talk to another badge. And I'm sorry, you said, well, if you get 70%, you did 30 years.
QSL got my 70%, and fat, dumb, and happy right now. By the way, like I said, my antenna is just a couple pieces of wire. I got you about a 5.2, but your audio is incredible over here. So don't pay any attention to that signal report.
Oh, yeah, no problem, Tom. I wouldn't expect a whole lot of out of the ground wave. Plus, the band is really hurting right now. We've had a solar flare, and there's a lot of absorption here on 40 meters. But thanks for the audio report. And stay with me. I retired from the Brigantine Police Department after 30 years as a captain. And I still keep in touch with the clowns. I don't miss the circus, but I do keep in touch with a lot of the clowns. Hey, Tom, have a great day.
73N2JIE.
All righty, that's Tom in Bridgeton. He's a neighbor. Fellow badge, N2JIE, November Juliet 2 uniforms here. This is ECARS. Any other check-ins?
November 2 Alpha Sugar United.
Craig, got you. Stand by. N2 ASU. Who are the others?
November 2, Zulu Golf November.
All right, Jerry, got you. Anybody else? All right, slim pickings today. N2 ASU. Hello, Craig.
Hey, Jeff. Wondering if you're going to be going over to the EPA conference, and I knew Norm Coltree very, very well. Worked with him for many years when he was with the state. So Norm's a great guy, and that's about it. I'm over here just relaxing.
Okay, different Norm. So, of course, yeah, we all know Norm Coltree. This is Norm Frankel. He was undersheriff. And quite frankly, I don't know if he's retired or not. This guy seemed like he was going to work his entire life. He worked with the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office, Norm Frankel.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be over at the EPA conference, going over there. I think I'm going to be there at noon. I think the floor is only open for like 3 or 4 hours. Or no, it goes into the evening. That's right. There's a cocktail reception. So I don't know how late I'm going to stay, but we'll be there. And then we'll be back there on Thursday.
Okay, sounds good. Yep, this is the first NJ EPA conference I've missed in, close to 20 years.
Yeah, we are going to miss you. Geez, I should probably figure out how to get you a complimentary entry, but didn't think about that. We should have discussed that a little earlier. Yeah, I just was told to show up there, so we'll be there. Well, Craig, thanks for stopping by, and I'm glad you're staying in touch.
Okay, Jeff, you take care. You and Tracy be safe, and have a good day. N2 ASU.
This is KD2AMZ. KD2AMZ. I am setting up my radio. Can I have a radio check, please?
I'm sorry, sir. You'll have to stand by. This is an active net. We do take check-ins from a list. If you don't mind, if you could just stand by a second, I'd be happy to put you in the rotation. Normally I would just jump in and pull you in, but you got people in front of you. So if you don't mind, just stand by. That's how net works, by the way. You got to listen to the net and wait for an opportunity for the net control to call for check-in. Clear with Craig, N2 ASU, next on the list, November 2, Zulu Golf November. Hello, Jerry.
Good afternoon, Jeff, N2 ZGN, and I've got a curious little signal that popped up on 7.266. Got a growling noise, and it only started when the band went completely dead, just about. Over.
Yeah, kind of weird. The band is really flat right now. If you look at the D region absorption map, you'll see that we are really suffering some horrible midday absorption here. It's just really, really thick. And D region absorption here on 40 meters is over 20 dB. So, and as far as the growling, I couldn't even guess what that's coming from, Jerry.
Roger. Every time, it seems just about every time we get a flare that hits of a certain magnitude or higher, that I start picking that up. And the other day it was every 107 kc, which just seemed to be a nice little power supply problem. But turned all power supplies off and still had it, even on battery. So it's got to be atmospheric. Anyhow, have a great day, and we'll be listening. N2 ZGN.
Or it's a neighbor, Jerry. Where's your closest neighbors?
Quarter mile away.
All right, don't know. Good luck, man. I'll tell you what, that can be frustrating when you get those birdies and spurious emissions, and it's hard to track it down. Who knows? A lot of times, for example, with this Apache gear, there's documented spurs coming out of the power supply. Not the external power supply, but there's internal power supplies inside the this gear, as in most radios, and they have a tendency to generate spurs and things like that. So the software has a dithering mechanism that you can utilize dithering to move that spur to a location that doesn't bother you. That's the nice thing about those. You know, even some modern switching power supplies have a dither control, where if you happen to get an annoying spur, you can actually spin a knob and force that spur to a different location. Anything else, Jerry?
Yeah, Linkle came out with the first one of those. And, the only thing, Jeff, is that when the band starts going back up, the signal disappears. So it's got to be atmospheric somehow. You have a great day, and to ZGM.
Okay, just so you know, I'm looking at 7260 on the pan adapter. I'm staring right at it. Ever since before I picked up, I did not see anything there. So it could be atmospheric, but it's not propagating down to New Jersey. 20993, lifetime member. Gary, 73, have a great day. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for your services, Net Controller, when you do that. Take care. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra. Any check-in?
Yes, sir. Kilo Delta 2 Alpha Mike Zulu KD2 AMZ.
All right, Mike, stand by. KD2 AMZ. Are there any other check-ins? All right, Mike, let's give you a good report. You're 5'9" down in Cape May, New Jersey. My name is Jeff, Juliet Echo Fox. You did check in with me here on ECARS back in March 23rd.
It's very possible. It's very possible. I just got a new radio this Saturday. I got a Yaesu FTDX 101 MP. Very happy with it, but I'm in the process of setting it up. And right now, I have a day off from work. I had to take care of some stuff, and I'm setting up my microphone EQs and such. Right now, I have my processor on. Right now, I have processor off. I hear a difference on my headphones. How do you copy me?
All right, well, here it is. I caught just the tail end of when the processor is on, and then you can hear it when it's off. Listen to this playback.
Right now, I have processor off. I hear a difference on my headphones. How do you...
I'll play it again.
Right now, I have processor off. I hear a difference on my headphones. How do you...
So it does impact your audio a little bit. Over.
You could give me another recording?
You doubled with me. What did you say?
I just turned my processor on. You gave me a recording with my processor off. The processor is on. Can you hit the record button? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
No, we're not going to do it that way. What I want you to do, Mike, give me about 4 or 5 seconds with the processor on, and then while you're transmitting, turn the processor off. How about that?
Understood. Very well. Processor on. Processor off. Processor off.
All right, here you go, brother.
Very well. Processor on. Processor off.
All right, hopefully that's some help to you.
Oh, yes, it is. With processor on, it seems to have more punch, but the audio in either case is legible. I hear no problem. How does it just sound to your ears?
It's good, calm quality with very good fidelity. I don't think anybody would or should complain about that audio. It sounds awesome.
Okay, well, thank you so very much. You actually helped me a great deal. Like I said, this is a wonderful radio. It's only a couple days old. Marvelous. Ham Radio Outdoor is having an $800 sale. I couldn't resist. And I'm just figuring it all out. There's a lot of buttons on this guy.
Good luck with it. Have fun, Mike. It's a nice radio. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, and appreciate you checking in. What's your QTH?
My QTH is Seacliff, New York. 20 miles east of New York City.
All right, that's awesome. Good 5.9 signal down here, as you could hear, Mike, in the instant playback. 73 to you. Appreciate you stopping by. Kilo Delta 2 Alpha Mike Zulu. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. This is ECARS. Any other check-ins?
Thank you very much. Please go back to the net and let me go back to setting up this radio.
Yeah, okay. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. Name is Jeff in Cape May County, South Jersey. ECARS number 2055. Pretty poor day today. Propagation is really poor. So taking check-ins from anybody, mobile, portable, fixed, anybody, members, no members, membership not required. Any check-ins for ECARS, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Bravo Echo.
We got a Whiskey Alpha 8 Alpha and a Bravo Echo. Anybody else? A Whiskey Alpha 8 Alpha, your full call?
Whiskey Alpha 8, Alpha Hotel Zulu.
WA8 Alpha Hotel Zulu. Mike, go ahead with your preferred first name and QTH.
Thanks very much. Name is Mike, and the QTH is Fairfax, Virginia, suburb of Washington, D.C. Good signal, and ECARS, we're looking for a signal report and return.
Yeah, 5.8 to 5.9, solid copy here, Mike, up in South Jersey, although the band is in very, very poor condition. So try not to draw any conclusions overall about the performance of your rig, your power, or your antenna. It's all about poor band conditions today. How many?
Hey, you're great. You're an S9 plus a little bit. And frankly, we were checking an antenna to see if it was falling out of the trees. And the citation was it wasn't. So I said, let's go in the shack and see if you can make a contact. So thanks for having the ECARS net here, and we appreciate it. 73 to you, WA8AHZ. By the way, the preferred name is Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Got you in the log, and if you don't mind, I'll take advantage of your observations there and do an antenna comparison. This is a 600-foot loop antenna, but I have an end-fed here, a 160-meter end-fed antenna that in your direction sometimes performs better than the loop. Give me 1 second here to switch. This is the end-fed antenna. I'm wondering if you see a difference on this antenna.
The end-fed is slightly, and I mean very slightly, less strength than the 600-foot Delta loop. I keep the Delta loop doing well today, as you say. Bands for the last 4 or 5 days have been like this, pretty funky. But be that as it may, thanks much for being there when I was doing the radio check.
Thanks, Mike. Your observation is very helpful, and I appreciate it. Have a great day. I hope you come back. You are my first check-in here on ECARS. Are you familiar with the East Coast Amateur Radio Service?
I am, and I point a lot of brand new hams to it as a way to get a quick radio check anytime during the day. So I'll appreciate it. I'm not a member. Some of these days I'll go do that.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Have a great day and stop back again. Clear with WA8 Alpha Hotel Zulu. November Julia 2 Uniform Sierra ECARS. Next up, Bravo Echo Echo.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Bravo Echo Echo.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Bravo Echo Echo. Good afternoon, sir. Your name and QTH?
Name here is Alan, Alpha Lima Echo November, East Bridgewater, Mass.
Alan, welcome to ECARS. First time in my logbook, but you're no stranger to ECARS. I am very happy to report that I see your roster number 10537 as a lifetime member of ECARS. Thank you so much for that. It's an honor to get you in my log for the first time, Alan. If I worked you before, I apologize. It was a logging error, but it sounds like the first time. Over.
WA1, Whiskey Alpha 1, Bravo Echo Echo. No, it is not an error. I'm just not on all the time. Very lax on getting into the net. So, yes, it's the first time, and we're up and down up here on the band.
I would concur, Alan. The band is in horrible condition. It's very flat across the pan adapter, not very many signals, and certainly not very many strong signals. We are in the middle of an M-class flare. It's kind of skirting the M level for solar flares, and it's almost a level Romeo 1 radio blackout. It's causing a lot of absorption. By the way, those tools are visible on my website along with the live streams for ECARS at nj2us.net. An interesting tool on there, take a look at the D region absorption predictions map. You'll see a link on there. And right now we are under a bright lime green area of attenuation here on 40 meters, where the attenuation is 15 to 20 dB right off the top of any signal. So we just got to put up with it. Sun's very active. Alan, good signal, 5.8 here. Thank you for being that lifetime member, 10537. Anything else, sir?
Hey, Roger, on that QSL, yeah, you're coming in at about a 5.7, 5.6. So you're coming through that way, but I do have quite a bit of background noise.
Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that report. Enjoy your day, sir, and come back again to ECARS. Love to have you check in, and thank you very much for being a life member of the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Net control breaking with WA1 Bravo Echo Echo in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. This is ECARS. Any check-ins?
Alpha Echo 2.
Kilowatt 8, Charlie, Sierra, Charlie.
Hold on. Okay, I got an Alpha Echo 2. I got Kilo 8, Charlie, Sierra, Charlie. Did I miss somebody in the previous list? Did I hear November, Quebec 8, Charlie? Or maybe not. It could be a scribble from another page. All right, let's just take these two. I'll keep it short. The Alpha Echo 2, your full call?
Alpha Echo 2, Alpha November, Alpha Echo 2, Alpha November, located in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Hello, Adam. Thank you for stopping by from Poughkeepsie. First time in my log. Are you familiar with ECARS?
Yeah, affirmative. I don't get on HF. Actually, I don't get much chance to play on the radio, but we're here setting up a station for a new licensee and waiting for his ticket to come in. So if you give me some sort of report in your location, that would be helpful.
All right, Adam, I want to just pass along some information to you. By the way, my name is Jeff, Juliet Echo, Foxtrot. I'm in Cape May County, South Jersey. Don't make any conclusions about how well you think you set that station up. The band is in horrible condition. Not a lot of signals if you're tuning around wondering where everybody is. It's poor for everybody. 40 meters is under attack right now from some radiation from the sun, and there's a lot of absorption here. So whoever you're setting the station up, tell them to relax. Check the band tonight, tomorrow, or tonight certainly when the sun goes down. But try not to make any bad conclusions about your work today. Over.
Yeah, no, we're aware of that. But we want to come over here and tweak things up a bit for him. And now we're just going to wait for him to get into the database so he can get on the air and transmit. It'll be the first time I'll be able to talk to him on the radio since the days of the dark side back in the 70s. Anyway, hey, thank you much. I do appreciate you letting me pop into the net here. And you guys, I listen occasionally, but don't get on as often as I'd like. 7-3, Alpha Echo 2, Alpha November.
Thank you, Adam, and appreciate your help with your buddy out there getting set up. We hope he gets a database hit really soon and gets the call sign and is on the air. 73 to you. Thank you for stopping by ECARS. Clear with Alpha Echo 2, Alpha November. Next up, Kilo 8, Charlie, Sierra, Charlie.
Yeah, this is Kilowatt 8, Charlie, Sierra, Charlie. The name's Charlie, and I'm in West Virginia. Got a nice signal in here today. You're 5.9 plus.
Thank you, Charlie. Good to hear you, too. Also 5.9 into Cape May, South Jersey. I see that you are an ECARS member. I'm quite honored because I see that you are a member, but this is the first time, evidently, we have worked here on 7255. So always a pleasure. Thank you for stopping by. Nice signal. Over.
Okay, yeah, Jeff. Nice talking to you. How's this radio sounding today? Does it sound all right?
It's good quality. Good comm quality, very nice fidelity, and a 5.8 signal.
Oh, that's good. Well, I guess it's working. Okay, thanks a lot for the contact. Catch you again.
Thank you, Charlie. 73 to you. Member number 8528. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. November, Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra. Any check-ins?
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Uniform November, in the mobile.
Whiskey 2, November, Yankee Papa.
Whiskey Sierra, Uniform November, mobile.
Oh, holy smokes, Wayne, I got you. No faith, brother, no faith. I heard you the first time, but you were over top of somebody else. So I got W8SUN, and I heard November Yankee Papa. Let's get Wayne into mobile. He's in a hurry. W8SUN, how you doing today?
Hey, hi, Jeff. Real good today. I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you, which is very unusual. I tried to check you from home earlier, and that control couldn't hear me, so it's just not a good band day today. Just leaving the pickleball court. Beautiful day in Road Oaks. 77 degrees, hardly a cloud in the sky, and I'm headed home.
Okay, Wayne, just so you know, your Q5 copy here on the low noise antennas. The band is horrible. Band is broke for all intents and purposes. Sorry you're having trouble with me, but I do copy you very well. Q5 copy, Wayne. Have a great day. Be careful. Safe travel.
Man, I know it's almost the end of the session, so I'll shut up. Take care. W8SUN Mobile.
Take care, Wayne. W2 November Yankee Papa. Bruce, you're really light today. Give it a try. Yeah, you bet. Actually, good copy. It's just very, very light. You're 4 and 2. Just a very weak signal, but I copy all, right? There's no problem understanding 100% what you're saying. Bruce, just horrible band conditions. But thanks so much. I appreciate you stopping by and giving me one more for the log. And you enjoy your day. 73. All right, we got 2 minutes to go here with ECARS. We have a hard stop at 13:30. Got time to check in some last check-ins for ECARS, November Juliet 2 uniforms here. The Kilo Oscar Sierra. Let's have that full call.
Kilo 4 Oscar Papa Sierra.
All right, Lou, Kilo 4 Oscar Papa Sierra, first time in my logbook. Are you familiar with ECARS? Okay, Lou, great to hear you. Did you go by Lou? Is that okay, or do you have another preferred name? All right, Lou, thanks a lot for stopping by. Very light signal here, 4 and 4, 44 into Cape May, New Jersey. Thanks for stopping by ECARS. Kilo 4 Oscar Papa Sierra is in Virginia. November Juliet 2 uniform Sierra. Let's see, 2907. That's going to wrap it up for ECARS today. We're going to run out of time. This is a hard stop for ECARS on the weekdays, including Saturdays. We relinquished this passband to the Central States Traffic Net. I don't know that we'll hear them today. It's probably doubtful they can even hear me, but they will convene their net on 7253.5. That's just 1.5 kilohertz below us. So to avoid any interference, ECARS asks its many friends and members to avoid transmitting here on 7255 at the conclusion of my transmission, because our passbands mix in with the cadiddle hoppers down on 7253.5. So please keep the frequency clear. ECARS will return again to 7255 tomorrow morning, 0730 Eastern Time. Closing ECARS, November Juliet 2 uniform Sierra out.
1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
kilowatt. Kilowatt 2, Toronto, Canada. Kilowatt 2, Toronto, Canada. Kilowatt 2, Toronto, Canada. Kilowatt 2, Toronto, Canada.
Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2, 3, test. One, two, three, testing. 1, 2, 3, test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Hello, 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Kilowatt 2, Toronto, Canada. Kilowatt number 2, Toronto, Canada. Kilowatt 2, Toronto, Canada. Kilowatt 2, Toronto, Canada.